What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here, hoping you guys are having a blessed Sunday. We have another video from Bible Unleashed, and this looked interesting. This is the moment the Leprechaun found Jesus. So is this like Leprechaun from the movie Leprechaun? Played by, what's his name? This could be interesting. So yeah, let's see what we got here. And go. Okay, it's not that one. Sad little leprechaun.
Aye, it's gone again. Every time I think I've found me treasure, it slips right through me hands. I've chased gold across mountains and rivers, dug through dirt till me fingers bled, guarded every coin like it was me very soul. And yet, look at me, alone, tired, and no closer to the end than when I began. What's the use of it all, eh? What's the point of gold if your heart's empty as your pot?
You've been searching, little one, not for gold, but for something you hoped gold would give you. Security, maybe. A sense that you matter. But riches, no matter how bright, can't fill the space meant for light.
Or does he have the double buckles on the one leg?
His
other leg is underground.
But your soul longs for something far greater. Something that never rusts.
I'm not looking for riches.
Fades,
I'm just looking for enough money to get
runs
by.
Through your fingers like dust.
So I don't have to worry about losing everything.
You speak like a poet, lad. But I've lived long enough to see what words can't buy. When the world mocked me, gold listened. When men stole from me, gold waited. It was the one thing that never betrayed me. It's all I've ever trusted. And yet, every time I find a rainbow, I chase it, and it vanishes before I can even touch it. It's like the heavens themselves are mocking me.
Heaven isn't mocking you, my friend.
It ain't one of the later
it's
people.
Calling you. Every rainbow you've chased wasn't a curse. It was an invitation. A whisper from the Creator saying, look higher. The treasures you've guarded so fiercely were only shadows of something more. The promise of joy, peace, and love that no thief can steal. What you thought was a hunt for gold was really a longing for God.
Longing for God? Oh, I stopped believing in him long ago. If he ever cared for me, why would he leave me wandering these hills, hiding from greedy hands, clutching a pot that grows lighter with every passing year? I've begged for peace, lad.
Grows lighter. What are you spending the money on?
Here is the echo of me own footsteps.
You think he's been silent, but he's been walking beside you in every step. Even in your loneliness, even when you cursed the skies, he was there, patient, waiting for you to stop running. You see, the gold you carry isn't just metal. It's the weight of your fears, your pride, your wounds. You've made your pain your treasure, because it's the only thing that never left. But it's also the thing keeping you from finding rest.
Rest? I don't even remember what that feels like. I've guarded this gold for so long, it's all I know. If I let it go, I'll be nothing. Just a forgotten myth. Another tale told by fireside drunks. Without me gold,
already.
Who am I?
You are not your gold. You are not your legend.
I'll not
You are
rest till I have me gold.
Created, loved, and still sought after by the one who made the very rainbows you chase. You were meant to be more than a keeper of riches. You were meant to be free.
Free? That's a word I haven't tasted in ages. But tell me this, stranger. What would you have me do? How do I stop chasing what's all I've ever known? How do I trust in something I can't see when all I've seen of this world is betrayal?
That's a
You
good
begin
question.
not by letting go of your gold, but by opening your heart. It's not about losing what you've gathered. It's about discovering what you've missed. Faith isn't blindness, my friend. It's finally seeing clearly that every bit of beauty, every color in your rainbow was meant to lead you to me.
Faith. Trust.
Filled with water.
You say those words like they're simple, but they're heavier than gold to me. I've spent centuries watching men swear oaths they never meant, watching promises break like glass. Faith,
Yeah, that
lad.
happens too.
It's easy for those who've never been betrayed. But what does it mean to trust when your whole life's been trickery? When even your laughter was just a mask to hide the ache?
Faith isn't pretending not to hurt. It's believing that your pain has a purpose. Trust doesn't mean you've never been wounded. It means you choose to believe that I can heal what was broken. You've trusted in gold because it never asked you to be vulnerable. But true trust begins when you let yourself be known. Not the myth, not the trickster. Just you. The one underneath the laughter. The one who's been crying inside for years.
Known? You don't know me, stranger.
I know that
You
one.
don't know the things I've
I really
done.
do.
The souls I've tricked, the greed I've fed. I've lied, stolen, vanished into the mist just to keep me treasure safe. Men have cursed me. Priests have warned me, and still, I couldn't stop. Maybe I'm too far gone for the likes of faith. Maybe trust was never meant for the likes of me.
You're not too far gone.
We all go
No
through
one
that.
Even in your deceit, you were searching for something real. A sense of
I understand the mask part,
control.
though.
a reason to keep living.
I really do.
You were trying to fill an emptiness that only heaven could satisfy. The treasure you chase is only a reflection of what your soul desires: eternal worth, belonging, love. And that's the treasure of heaven, little one. It isn't stored in pots or counted in coins. It's found in being fully known and still fully loved.
Fully loved.
His eyes are
After all
rainbows.
I've done, that sounds too good even for fairy tales. Tell me, lad, what kind of treasure is this heaven you speak of? Is it more than gold? Does it fill the hollowness in a heart that's been empty longer than it's been beating?
The treasure of heaven is not a thing, but a presence. It's the peace that never leaves, the joy that doesn't fade with time. It's waking each day without fear or regret, knowing you're finally home. It's love that doesn't depend on what you've earned, because it was bought for you long before you took your first breath. The gold of heaven doesn't glitter, it glows. And when you find it, even your smallest coin of kindness becomes more precious than all the riches of the earth.
I've spent my life guarding something that never guarded me back. And yet, hearing you speak, it's like something stirs in me chest, like a memory of light I'd forgotten I ever saw. Tell me, if I were to believe you, if I were to trust this treasure you speak of, where do I even begin?
You begin here, not with
He's
your
mad.
hands,
He's like pissed like now.
but with your heart. You don't need to give away your gold to find heaven. You need only to open your heart and let me dwell there. Every rainbow you chased was only a reflection of the promise I've kept since the beginning. You were never meant to wander alone.
You make it sound so simple, lad. Surrender.
It's a big ass
What does
leprechaun
it
right
mean
there.
to let go of something that's kept me alive all these years? This gold, it's cursed me as much as it saved me. It's been my shield, my prison, and my only friend. When the world mocked me, it was the jingle of these coins that reminded me I still had something of worth. Without it, what am I? Just an old fool in a green coat, forgotten by men and heaven alike.
You've mistaken possession for purpose, Jack. What you call survival
Calls him
was
Jack.
only a slower form of dying.
I think you need to do that
Gold
right.
gave you comfort, yes, but it never gave you peace. It filled your hands, but emptied your soul. Surrender doesn't mean losing. It means making space for something greater. Letting go isn't about throwing your treasure away. It's about opening your grasp long enough for me to place something eternal inside it.
But I've built me whole life on keeping what's mine. Every trick, every deal, every coin, they were all I had. If I stopped clinging to it, what's left? I wouldn't know how to live without the fear of losing it. It's the only thing that stayed with me through centuries of silence.
And yet even with all your gold,
And yet,
you still feel alone.
yeah.
You guarded it from thieves.
I mean, I
but it
wouldn't want to
couldn't
be
guard you from
rich,
emptiness.
but I would
That's
just like
the
not
nature
have
of
to
earthly
worry
treasure.
about where my
It
next
promises permanence. But time always takes
worry
its toll.
about money. That would just be such a
What I
massive
offer
blessing.
is not the end of what you love, but the beginning of what you were made for. When you surrender, you don't lose yourself. You finally find who you are beneath all the greed and fear.
And who am I, really? I've lived too long to remember. Maybe I was once kind, before the world turned me bitter, before the hunger for gold drowned out the laughter I used to love. Every time I tried to change, the world mocked me, said a leprechaun can't be anything but a trickster. Maybe they were right. Maybe I'm bound to this curse,
I also tried to do
chasing
better.
what glitters till I fade away
And then
in
the weight of the
dirt.
world crushed my spirit.
You are not bound by what others say you are. You were made in the image of the Creator even when you forgot His name. You were made to bring joy, not deceit, wonder, not greed. The world may call you a trickster, but I see a heart still capable of truth. The curse you carry isn't from magic, Jack. It's from the lie that told you you'd never be enough without your gold. The moment you believe otherwise, the curse begins to break.
And if I were to believe you, truly believe you, what would I do with it all? These coins, this pot, this life I've clung to? Would I bury it, burn it, leave it here and walk away?
You don't have to destroy what's in your hands, only release its hold over your heart. The gold isn't evil, Jack. It's the hunger for it that's been your master. If you learn to hold it lightly, to give as freely as you once took, then what once cursed you will no longer control you. The world may still chase rainbows for riches, but you can show them the treasure of heaven, hidden in generosity, forgiveness, and faith.
Faith, generosity, those words used to make me scoff. I'd laugh and drink to the fools who spoke them, but now they sound like something I've been missing all along. Still, part of
Something
me
we've all been
fears,
missing.
what if I let go and nothing takes its place? What if peace never comes?
Peace always comes to those who seek it, though not always in the way they expect.
Eventually.
It's not a feeling, Jack. It's a presence. It's knowing that even if you walk away from the gold, you'll never walk alone again. The trust you lost in the world can be restored in me. Every step toward surrender is a step toward freedom.
Freedom? That's a word I've never truly known. Always thought it meant no one could take what's mine. But maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's when nothing owns me anymore.
Now you're beginning to understand.
It's strange. I've held these coins 1,000 times, counted them, guarded them, even slept beside
Again and
them.
again and again.
But they've never felt as heavy as they do now.
The rainbow.
Every piece. It's like a story of who I was, the lies I told, the souls I cheated, the lonely nights I drank away thinking I'd found meaning in the shine. And yet, when I touch them now, I feel nothing. Just cold metal.
That's because your eyes are beginning to see clearly, Jack. The glitter fades when truth enters the heart. The weight you feel isn't from the gold, it's from the sorrow you've carried with it. Surrender isn't about tossing it all away at once. It begins right here, in this moment, choosing to open your hand.
I thought these coins were my life. That without them, I'd be nothing but a ghost in a world that forgot me. But now I see they were chains. Shiny ones, but chains all the same. Still, letting go feels like dying.
That's because, in a way, it is. The death of the old self always feels like loss. But it's the doorway to life. You've been walking in circles guarding what you thought was your salvation. But when you release it, you'll find that you were the treasure I came to reclaim. You're not losing your life, Jack, you're finding it.
It's gone, and yet I don't feel empty. For the first time, I don't feel the hunger gnawing at me chest. It's as if something's been lifted.
That's freedom, Jack. Not the kind that hides behind gold or cleverness, the kind that comes when you finally stop running. You've been carrying the weight of your own redemption, trying to buy it with tricks and coins. But grace can't be bought. It's given freely.
All these years, I thought the gold kept me safe, but it only kept me alone. And you came all this way just to show a fool like me that I was worth saving.
You were never a fool in my eyes. Only
There you
lost.
go.
And
A lot more
now
than gold there.
you're found. The treasure you sought in the world was only a shadow of the treasure I've kept for you all along. Peace, love, and the joy of being known. This is the gold that never fades.
Love.
Then let it be so.
That's a treasure
Let
that
the
people
gold
would
stay
give a lot
here.
for.
Let the world have its glitter. I think I've found something far more precious.
And
My
that
precious.
is what it means to
The
surrender.
riches of heaven.
You have not lost your treasure. You've simply traded it for eternity.
Well, there it is. I know it's not good to chase treasures and let them become obsessive with them. I mean, but heck, I'm not above playing a game, playing the lottery every once in a while, and praying that at the very least it means I won't ever have to worry about my student loans or anything like that ever again. That'd be nice. Ooh, that was a good one. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys got something out of it, something out of the message. I get something out of these too. And they help. They help. Especially when we was talking about, the mask you use. You use the laughs and the jokes to hide. You use it as a mask and you hide yourself. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Like this video, subscribe. Definitely click on the link to the original in the description. Like the original and sub to Bible Unleashed if you have not. I will see you guys next time. Have a blessed Sunday. God bless all of you.